Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for the pilot of Scream, a new MTV TV show. So I decided I wanted to review the pilot because I'm a big fan of the Scream franchise. It's my favorite horror movie franchise there is. So when I saw the first trailer for Scream, I was a little skeptical about it. Didn't really know what to think about it. Because I love the movies, but can you make those movies into a TV show? A TV show, obviously you need to dig a little bit deeper into characters, and is it enough to just have kills every episode? And can you have kills every episode? How can you build up this tension? And going into the show, just a little summary of the episode is that the beginning of the episode opens up with the first kill, which usually get that with horror movies anyways. So, Bella Thorne's character, she ends up dying, and of course the whole show is going to be about, or maybe the first season is going to be about, who killed Bella Thorne's character, and who's probably going to kill all these friends along the way. And just like the Scream movies, they poke fun at the horror genre, and they try to pick out tropes of what usually happens in horror movies. There's a certain character that does this, and again, like the Scream movies usually have a certain character that pokes at the movies and saying, oh, this happened in Halloween, this happened in Walking Dead. Now this movie is a little bit more about social media too, because hey, it's MTV and it's 2015 and this is a show targeted for teenagers, so you have some social media in it. So I guess that's something different that you don't really see in the movies, even the most recent movie, which I love Scream 4. I know I'm kind of the minority on that, but I personally love that movie. Anyways, that movie didn't use as much social media as this TV show did. But yeah, it's exploring a bit more about the characters and who's gonna probably die. Learning a bit more about your main character, Emma, whose mother was a love interest of this killer from 20 years ago. You do actually get the phone call in the end of this episode too. You get some nods to the movies, like the garage scene, but they don't actually do anything there. You would think they'd do the Drew Barrymore scene, but they just have the garage scene, like making fans have tension there. So yeah, you do get some nods, of course. Like I was saying, at least you get the phone call by the end, making it like a Scream TV show. I was worried that they wouldn't do that. They did not do what's your favorite scary movie, but at least you get the phone call. So yeah, what did I think about this pilot? I was not really that impressed. I really went into this pilot with an open mind, because I'm like, oh, it could be good. I wanted to like this pilot, honestly, but the characters were really bland for the most part. The cliches that they tried doing here, poking fun at, were just cliches. They didn't really poke fun at them. They didn't make it feel different like movies do. And it was just there. You just have, oh, the boyfriend and girlfriend break up, the mysterious guy. It's all tropes. It's all these different tropes here, but they do nothing with them. They don't really poke fun at it. They're just kind of there. It makes it a really dull TV show. Now, again, when I was saying what you have to do with this TV show, if you're gonna make a horror movie into a TV show, you gotta like the characters. Now, in a regular horror movie, you really don't have to like the characters. It really is about, oh, well, that person just died. You have to like the main character, and that's pretty much it. It doesn't really matter if you have a connection to the other characters. Of course, it's good if you do, but in a movie, you really don't need to. It's 2 hours. Now, for a TV show, that's exactly what you need. You need to like the characters. They need to be different. And you need to have, some cliffhangers, something to make you excited for the actual plot lines. And here, there were plot lines developed, like Emma's character, her mother being connected to old murders, but was it interesting? Not really. Nothing that there was no plot line here that actually made me say, I'm going to watch the next episode because of this. And I think that's the biggest problem of this show. There just wasn't anything interesting, nothing that really pulled you. And of course the characters were important for that. And Emma, I guess, has potential as a good main character, but there was just nothing there. It's just pretty flat, and all the other characters were very two-dimensional. If your main character was flat, the other characters were even worse. The only character that at least had some story was Audrey, who's plays Sin on Arrow, and her friend. who at least has the horror movie aspect for him. But everyone else were just honestly don't know their names, don't know their purpose. They are just there to die. And with this type of TV show, you just need to have those connections with the characters, and the pilot just did not do that. So yeah, I was really disappointed with the show. I guess as I was watching, I'm like, oh, you know, maybe I'll give another episode a try. But it seems like one of those shows that you're gonna tape. You know, episode 2 comes along, it's like, I'll watch it next week. Episode 3 comes along, I'll watch it next week, and then you never end up watching it. I remember Eye Candy was the same way for me. I'm like, oh, you know, had some good things in the pilot. Maybe I'll watch the next episode. And I think I watched episode 2, and they just DVR'd all of it, and then ended up getting canceled, so I didn't watch it. But yeah, going back to it, I don't really recommend the pilot. Even if you're a Scream fan, there's not much there. The mask I'm still not really liking. I mean, I understand the purpose that you want to make it different from the movie, but it's just a really cliche movie with not a lot of things to hook you for the next episode. So I was really disappointed with the episode. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about the show. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.